Hi guys, and welcome back to this channel. Today I will be filming the week 2 weigh-in results. It's very nerve-wracking and I'm going to be completely honest with you and tell you that I did not expect any good results this week prior to weighing in, and I've been feeling so awful about it all week and really guilty, and I shouldn't, because a lot of the things were not in my control. Now, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses of why I couldn't do training and why I couldn't, you know, eat as healthy as I could have. I'm just going to quickly list to you what was going on and leave it there. So I did get an injury after my Tuesday training session last week. I saw the physio twice. I got completely taped up. I will insert some footage right here to show you how she taped me up, and it was quite limiting in my movement. I was banned from doing pretty much everything except riding a spin bike, and yeah, I was in a lot of pain. And secondly, kids have been sick and I've been exhausted because of that. Therefore, I have probably made some not so healthy food choices, in that I've just gone with quick, easy things and probably not the best for weight loss. But that's okay. I'm going to leave those in the past. And right now I'm going to insert the weigh-in footage from this morning's, well, I weighed in after my Tuesday session. So there you go. Break down those numbers. I was so shocked to see that I had actually lost weight this week. So I was pleasantly surprised, and I think that is because I did really the best that I could. I still made good, healthy decisions, and I tried not to eat as late as I normally would prior to starting this weight loss challenge. So I'd often wait for Damien to get home at 8:30, 9 o'clock. I threw in a few earlier meals with the kids, and I think that actually really did help, because my body was able to, you know, digest things a lot earlier before going to bed. So those numbers are broken down. So last week I weighed 86.4 kilos, and this week I weighed 85.3, and that was a 1.1 kilo loss. So I'm not going to lie to you, I did a little dance and fist pump in the air, and I was so excited to see that. But as we go along, I'm a little bit, I think maybe I might have been just under 1 kilo because my hydration was a little bit down, but we'll get to that in a minute. My body fat percentage, whoa, was last week 36.9% body fat, and oh my gosh, I still can't wrap my head around that number. And this week it was 35.7%, so that is a loss of 1.2% body fat. I'm devastated by the number that it is, but I'm ecstatic that I lost over 1% body fat, so that makes me so happy. Hydration, as I said, I was a little bit down. Last week I was 47.2% hydrated, and this week I was 46.3%, and I'm going to attribute that to the fact that I weighed in after my workout. So because it's not that huge of a difference in hydration, I'm not going to take too much away from my weight loss. When I've weighed clients in the past, if there's a big discrepancy in the hydration, so if I can see they're down like 4 or 5% and they've got this massive weight loss, I know that it's not really all weight loss. So, but I'm not going to take away from my 1.1 because that's not a significant amount of hydration to drop. My next stat is muscle mass, and I went up muscle mass, which is a good thing. This is the only up one I want, and that went up from, oh, I didn't write that down. I think I was 28.5, and yes, I was 28.5, and this weigh-in I was 30% muscle mass, so that is an increase of 1.5%. So I'm so happy with those results considering the week that I've had. And what I'm going to do this week is continue doing what I did last week, but I'm going to tweak things. My goals this week are to increase my water intake, decrease the amount of coffees I'm having in a day, even including decaf, because I think, one, I'm getting those extra calories because I do put a fair bit of milk in. I rather than putting a dash of milk, I put in quite a bit of milk to warm up first, and I think that in itself is adding calories. And then I do add half a teaspoon of sugar. At night I will add one whole teaspoon of raw sugar. Now I think what I might do is keep that one nighttime coffee with my 1 teaspoon of sugar, because that is like my treat. That tricks my brain into the fact that I haven't had dessert, but I feel like I have, and it takes a while to drink it because I make it really hot. So I'm going to stick with that, and maybe one in the morning without sugar, and I think that's going to have some results this week. So water hydration, I'm going to increase my water intake, sorry, I'm going to decrease my coffee intake, and I'm going to try and get in more than one training session this week. So I've already trained today, and I'm going to try and get in a training session, hopefully on Friday, if not Friday, Saturday. It just depends on who can look after the kids, so either my mother-in-law or my mum. So they are my goals, and I think I'm going to leave it there with goals this week, because I don't want to do too much and not get any results for next week. And also, I didn't like the feeling of failing last week, and it's so easy since having kids to be derailed by failure. So I'm not going to lie to you, I actually wanted to come the weekend, I was like, oh my gosh, why have I put this online? Why have I made such a huge commitment to all of you? There are so many people that are going to see me fall flat on my face. I was preparing myself for humiliation and failure, and it was so stressful, and I was ready to just give up. I was going to pull the video down, and I thought, hang on, this is what's been happening. This is what I've been doing. As soon as I fail after 1 or 2 weeks, post kids, so since I've been a mum, the fear of failure and the being too hard, because I'm looking after 2 little humans, and not unfortunately, how do I say, they come first in my life, and I so quickly would do anything and give them anything. If I had 1 potato left, if someone gave me a potato and said, this is it, this is the last potato in the world, I guarantee you that I will give that potato to my kids and go hungry, because that is just what you do as a parent. So my time and my energy is on my kids, and I'm so tired to train and to food prep properly, and that's got to change. So I'm not going to quit, and I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself and too many goals. Can you hear my children? They're already calling me. I've taken 10 minutes to make this video. Anyway, that is all for today's video. I'm really happy to conclude the results. I'm so happy with those results. I have to remember that's a big step in the big picture. I'm just overwhelmed by the fact I have so much weight to lose and so much body fat percentage to get rid of or to change. Oh, there's tears out there. And yeah, baby steps, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. So thank you so much for watching today, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you have joined me on this journey, if you started around the same time. What have you achieved in the last week or so, even in the last couple of weeks? Tell me what's been going on. Tell me your goals for this coming week. I want to know how you guys are doing. It helps me feel inspired, motivated, and I hope that I have helped 1, 2, 3, how many of you are invested in this journey. I hope I have given you something today, some sort of motivation, goal. Maybe you're going to stick with the goals that I'm doing. So let's do this, guys. Let's have another great week, and be sure to leave comments below. Until next week, guys, have an amazing week. Smash out your goals, stay positive, stay confident in yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.